Welcome back. Today I'm going to do a program in Python that calculates prime numbers. So if you're asked, give prime numbers in a range of 0 to 1000, range of 0 to 100, 0 to 10, then this is the program. And perhaps from there you could get a given concept on how to do other programs. So this is your program when you are asked to give prime numbers up to a certain level. As usual, the first thing that you do is do what? You create your Python file, give it a name. So I'll say it's prime numbers. The extension is there, everything. So I'll start working on this program. So first you will tell the user, give me prime numbers up to what level. So what level? As simple as that. So when I run this, it will ask me prime numbers up to what level. Okay, so it will just ask me prime numbers up to what level, and I'll just input there the level that I want. If it's 1000, I input there, and then the program calculates or gives you the range, or rather the numbers that are prime numbers in that range. Next, we know these are set of integers, so it's good for us to indicate that. So I'll create a variable maximum. You can even call it level, whatever. So I'll say max to be equal to the integer. So because these are sets of integers, we don't expect anything, so we can even use the try and except sort of commands, so that they can avoid any kind of letters that are going to be input. Next is to use the for command. You know what the for command does? It gives us the set of numbers in a given range. So if I say for x, yes, and I give a number in this range 2 to max. I'm using 2 because you know what are prime numbers: a number that can be divided by itself and 1 only, and that's a prime number. So it can be divided by 2, and if you divide by 2 you get no remainder, and that's not a prime number. So for example, 10 divided by 2, you get 5. So 10 is not a prime number. So just revisit more about prime numbers and you'll understand. So for this for command, you should get a full colon at the end. And also remember, for using range, if I give this max, it will not calculate the prime numbers up to max. If I input here 100 as a maximum, remember this 1000 over here. If I input up to 1000, then it will not calculate up to 1000, it will give up to 999. So that's why you have to add a 1 over here. So it will give now the prime numbers up to 1000. So we are now looking individually at this number that is in this range. And why not 0, why not 1 over here? I'm starting with 2 because with the 1, what's 1? Just the definition of a prime number. And 0, yeah, you get an error when you divide any number by 0 because it goes infinity. Then you see this number now showing this number is prime in that range. Okay, so we use this boolean to verify these numbers prime in that range, and then we introduce the number that is going to be divided by the other one. Basically it's in the definition. So we start from 2 and we reach at x, and remember what is x? The number that we described above. So this number is going to be divided by y. So x is divided by y. So if we get a remainder, if we have a remainder, and that's where we got to use modulus, it just defines our remainder value. So this operator basically is for getting us into these remainders that we get. So if there is a remainder of 0, then that's not a prime number, as I discussed before. So that's not a prime number, so else it's a prime number. So else it's a prime number. So we are going to say if it is prime, looking at this above point, excluding now the ones that are not prime. If it's prime, then we're going to print these numbers. So these numbers that are being evaluated over here, like I said before, 10 divided by 2, it's 5 has no remainder, so that's basically false. So 5, or rather 10, cannot be printed over here, so you print the values over here. So let's run again to find. So if I say to get up to 100, this will be the output. You will get numbers in the range of up to 100. So these are the prime numbers up to 100. Also, if I want again to run this program to get prime numbers up to 10, it will give me so success in exams if you are expecting an exam. And this simple program will basically teach you on how to do more. So get tuned for the next exercises in Python. Thank you. Kindly subscribe if you really want, and kindly suggest for what you want to be done in my next exercises, and I'll be open. Thank you.